Now then, Breno maniacs, and welcome to the first ever Invented by Jericho brand new wrestling podcast for all you guys pretty much on Wrestle Central and all stuff presented to regular users. Right, basically what I'm going to do is have a breakdown of Raw, a little bit of a breakdown of Smackdown, and decide who wins the war this week. So we'll kick off with Raw, which had Roman Reigns coming out with his usual bollocksy promo, followed by Steph. Usual bullshit from her as well. And then, here's what really gets me. Mick Foley comes out, decides he's going to make it alright again. So, Roman Reigns gets screwed out with 2 title matches, and his reward for that is a US title match. Where's his world title shot? Even as much as they hate Reigns, don't make much sense. And then, last week on Raw we had Seth Rollins with Mick Foley. Mick Foley saying, if you interfere in this match there will be severe repercussions. What's his repercussions? A one-on-one match with Seth Rollins. Sorry, one-on-one match with Rusev late that night. God knows where that's going, but, you know, that's WWE booking for you. Yeah, next, straight away we had the Rusev versus Seth match. I mean, both good performers. Pretty much what you expect from them two. Nice finish. It was glad there were no clear winner. But, so, like I say, you still try to figure out what Seth's punishment is. Even though it went to double count out, no one got hurt in that match. No one's push got hurt, no one made it to couple of week. So, come on Foley, where is it? Where's the punishment? I'm cut to backstage with Mick Foley, Charlotte and Dana. And all I've got written down is just fuck off Dana. She's like the worst thing that's happened at women wrestling in a long time, since the Bellas probably, or the Red thing that's over on Smackdown, whose name shall not be mentioned. She is Voldemort on this show, but Dana turns Sasha versus Charlotte into a triple threat match, adding Bayley, and gets pushed down on the floor. But there you go. Then we have Sin Cara versus Braun Strowman. Is this a feud? I don't know. I can't get my head around this one. Apparently Braun Strowman has something against luchadors. Pretty much I think he's got something against everyone. That's tagging easy, but it was another squash match. Sin Cara now used as local jobber talent. And pretty much we've done all we can with Braun Strowman now. He needs a proper match, otherwise he faces Goldberg syndrome. You know what I mean? Can't do more than 3 minutes a match until we finally get somewhere, and then it's like, oh god, we pushed the wrong guy. Next up we had the entire Raw Women's division in a tag match. Charlotte and Dana versus Sasha and Bayley. I mean, yeah, we pretty much saw that match a couple of months ago. Pretty decent finish to the match, making new champion Charlotte look strong. And then that was followed by Bo Dallas. I mean, what the seriously doing this guy? I mean, he's coming out with placards and poems, which has the crowd chanting "Let's go, Jobber." Seriously, I mean, Bo Dallas needs a repackage. He was brilliant at first, then they wasted him, threw him in with Social Outcast, which I thought were a great stable at the time, but it's floundering since then. Yeah, and then we have the most unsurprising result of the night. Cesaro levels the best of 7 series. Another solid match against Sheamus, but like I said, the result was never in doubt, which obviously leads to your rubber match down at No Mercy. Pretty much expecting Cesaro to win that as well. You know the ultimate story, being 3-0 down, coming back and winning 4-0. Followed by highlight of the night, Chris Jericho. My man. Chris Jericho brought back lists. That was my highlight of the Raw. He's reading out his list, but then it gets spoiled by fucking everyone else coming out to a 10-man set up a random 10-man tag match because, you know, there wasn't enough time for everyone, because we gave too much time to Seth Rollins, Steph, Mick Foley and the rest of them. Finally got the debut of the Cruiserweights. I mean, there was supposed to be 7 signed, we got 4. We got Cedric Alexander, Brian Kendrick, Grand Metalik, and the other guy. I forget his name, but never mind. But yeah, not even cruiserweight champion there. But there you go. But it was a great match, and Brian Kendrick wins. Remember Brian Kendrick? I remember Brian Kendrick. Thank you WWE MMAs for that one. Final match tonight, solid steel cage match between Owens and Reigns. I had no problem with the start, unlike the commentators. You're trying to win a match, why not try to escape the cage as immediately as possible? My only problem with it was the ending. Obviously, Rusev comes out to attack Roman Reigns, no problem with that, but then Seth Rollins, why would he save Roman Reigns? Is he a face? Is he a tweener? Is he a heel? There is no defined role for Rollins. I have no idea, other than just to get his hands on Kevin Owens, which he didn't. All he did was a splash from the top rope. Well, sorry, from the top of the cage, but that just made no sense. It was a decent Raw. Average. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. So, moving on to SmackDown. We start off with the stereotypical contract signing, which according to Daniel Bryan is going to end civilly. Of course, we all know that's not going to happen. The crowd start booing. But I was impressed with Alexa Bliss. She's improved on her heel work. Becky Lynch, it's pretty much standard from her, but pretty solid opening. It's nice to see the women get a bit of prevalence on SmackDown every now and then. Apart from just 6 Diva tag matches all the time. Because that's what they are on SmackDown, the 6 Diva tag matches. It's not the women's division when they're doing that. Cut backstage, Bryan and Miz. Probably one of the highlights of SmackDown at the moment. Miz being informed that he's got his new contract, and if he don't defend the title when he said his contract will be null and void, which I won't mind because he might go to Raw then, and get a bit of a push into the main title scene. Followed by the Usos versus American Alpha in a match I have no idea why it happened. The Usos screwed American Alpha out of their rightful #1 contenders match, then went on and lost when they took their place, and now it's a #1 contenders match. Should not the Alphas just been straight rewarded with that match? And also during that match, David Otunga. Fucking hell. How many times did he try and say that he met Rikishi on the set of his new movie that he's filming, and never actually got to the end of that story? I think it was 3 times he said it. Absolute fucking... David Otunga, you are the worst thing that's ever happened to commentary, and this is commentary that includes Michael Cole. So David Otunga, fuck off. Look, cool little backstage segment with Rhino and Eve Slater, who my favourite thing's happening at the moment on SmackDown. They're like the face version of Jericho. You've got the best heel tag team going, or best heel little faction in Jericho on Raw, and on SmackDown you've got Rhino and Slater. Slater just the life and soul of the party, and Rhino just stands there and nods all the time, eating his cheese crackers. Then, as a well-known YouTuber also says, same old, new era, same old shit. I have to agree with him. Even though he's not proper royalty, unlike me, I have royal blood running through my veins. You can go research their real name if you don't believe me. So, fuck you, King Ross. But yeah, Corbin's versus Crew again. Oh. Well, one thing I will say about this match, I slagged Corbin off to pieces when he ran NXT. I didn't rate his call up, but he's slowly improving now. He's got some main roster, he's pulling out, adding more moves to his repertoire, so it was a good solid performance from him. Next up, match of the night, Miz versus Ziggler. I mean, it was almost a carbon copy of their match a few months back at the last SmackDown pay-per-view, but a solid match. I did worry for a moment that Ziggler was going to win the title when Maurice got thrown out, but ultimate best heel on the roster is Miz, ending the match the way he did. And my rant that I've been having for a couple of weeks on the forums now and in the groups is, why is John Cena getting a world title shot? Here he is against Dean Ambrose, gets beat in pretty much under 8 minutes, I think it was. He got beat by AJ Styles twice in a row. Why is he getting rewarded with title shots? Fucking. But pretty much decent SmackDown. I mean, looking back at it, it was Raw's Go Home show, which was average, and then in between Raw's Go Home show before Clash of Champions, I'm not making the King Ross mistake. You have SmackDown, which puts on pretty much a pay-per-view quality card. Usos versus Alphas, Miz versus Ziggler in the Continental title match, and Ambrose versus Cena. All pay-per-view quality matches. So this week, I'm afraid I'm going to have to give the point to SmackDown. I'm sorry, Raw, you've got 3 hours. Make better use of your hour. So that's all you have time for this week. I promise I will get better at this. This is a very sketchy start. Nerves have kicked in, but there you go. But like you say, you know where we are. You know all our other shows. Hopefully by now. stofflepresents.wix.com/home. Up here you'll have Excelsior. Over here you'll have PS Plus or Minus. Up here Show Bitches Never Regions. In the description you'll find the link to all the other various shows that we do, because it's the fall season, so we're coming back with all the TV review shows, and also supporting Show Bitch. We want to get hashtag Ksenia Solo for the role of Dodge trending, so just go whenever you do